시작이라는 걸 넌 믿을 수 있겠니? 시작이라는 걸 넌 믿을 수 있겠니? 이제야 사랑을 할 것 같아. Ready or not 가는 거야 너를 믿어. Soldiers knocking doors down.
Progressive tax has two explanations. The first one, progressive tax is a tax system in which tax rates increase as an individual or company's income increases. In the system, people with higher incomes are subject to higher tax rates, while people with lower incomes are subject to lower tax rates. It aims to create fairness in the tax system by requiring greater contribution from those who can afford to pay more, while providing concessions to those with lower incomes. Progressive tax systems are often used in many countries as a way to distribute wealth and reduce economic inequality. Okay, next. Progressive tax is also a tax imposed on second and subsequent vehicle ownership. For example, motorized vehicles are based on the same name, residential address, and type of vehicle. As an illustration, if you have both motorbikes in your name, then both motorbikes are subject to a progressive motorbike tax rate. Or if your family has 4 motorbikes, even though the ownership names are different, but are still on one family card or address, then the second or fourth motorbike will be subject to progressive motorbike and car rates. However, if you have one motorbike and one car, even with the same name and address, as long as the vehicle is the first vehicle, then it is created as first ownership and is not subject to progressive rates. Okay, thank you.
However, if you have one motorbike and one car, even with the same name and address, and as long as the vehicle is the first vehicle, then it is treated at first ownership as and is not subject to progressive rates. Progressive rates for motorized vehicles are regulated in Article 6 of Law Number 28 of 2009, namely, the lowest motor vehicle ownership tax rate is 1% and the highest is 2%. The second of subsequent motor vehicle ownership tax rates are set at a progressive tax of at least 2% and a maximum of 10%, valid for cars and motorbikes.
Pro. 1. Social justice. Progressive taxes help character social justice by requiring greater contribution from individuals or companies with higher incomes. 2. Reduce economic gap. By imposing higher tax rates on high incomes, this can help reduce the economic gap between high and low income groups. 3. Revenue for social programs. Higher tax revenue from the rich can be used to fund social programs such as education, health, and public service. Counter 1. Economy intensive. Some argue that progressive taxes might reduce incentive to achieve financial success, as individuals might feel less motivated to increase their incomes if they have to pay higher tax rates. 2. Capital move. Progressive taxes can encourage individuals or companies to look for ways to avoid taxes, such as moving capital to jurisdictions with lower tax rates. 3. Complexity. Implementation of progressive taxes can be complex and require complicated administrative system which can incur additional costs for maintenance and enforcement. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.